Hey Cancer, it's Rose from Sacred Waters Tarot here to bring you your timeless reading for the month of September 2024 for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers of Cancer. Cross Watchers, you can find out a lot of information about your person, especially if there's no contact or ghosting going on or you just want to check in on Cancer. Keep in mind, guys, though, this is a general reading, so not everything will apply to all of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, and never stress on anything that does not resonate with you. That message is not for you. Guys, if you found this reading, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. It is free. Please like, please share, help my channel grow. You can comment below or leave me a purple heart emoji or your favorite emoji. So yeah, this reading is for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers. I also have a link to Cafe Astrology where you can find out your other placements, guys, because your sun sign is also is important, but your moon sign, your rising, your Venus, and if you have 3 or more planets with the same sign, those messages will be in those videos. So you might want to check out my other videos, okay? General reading though, so swap it up, flip it, reverse it for your situation. If there's a male energy that comes up, it can be a female. A female energy comes up, can be a male. Just keep an open mind and know that, it's just a general reading. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I would love to hear from you. I am currently running a Groupon special. I will link it to the comments. There are 30-minute readings, 15-minute readings, 3 questions via text, and 1 burning question via text. Those are great for in-between readings. I also have my 45-minute in-depth readings. You can email me at sacredwaterstarot@gmail.com. I will pin it also to the description box, and we can set you up with a reading that resonates with your situation, okay? Like I said, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers. I'm recording this video on September 11th, and it's 11/11. Wow, on the 11th. Oh my goodness. Maybe some of you see 11/11, or maybe September 11th is, of course, a painful day for many of us. I'm sorry. You may be watching this video at the end of September. The messages will still apply, as I believe in divine timing and timing being fluid. So whenever you hear these messages, that will be the time for you to hear it, okay? Keep an open mind, guys. It's a general reading, okay? So we do have a full moon lunar partial eclipse coming up on the 17th of the month in the sign of Pisces. You might want to check out where it's going to hit your sun, moon, rising. I'm not an astrologer, but there's plenty of astrologers on YouTube. You can check them out. And let's get into your reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers. I've already prayed over your cards, guys, so I'm not going to do that whole shtick. Let's get into it. Okay. Okay. My water babies. Let's see my Cancer babies. I have Cancer Sun and Cancer Rising, as many of you know. So for the recent past regarding your current energy, Cancer, we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you may have been getting out of like a third-party situation. Okay, the third-party situation could have been with 2 earth signs, like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Energy doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be happening now. Since it's the recent past, it could happen the past 3 days. Or Pentacles is more slow, so I feel like it could have been the past 3 weeks or past 3 months. I'm not going to go back to the past 3 years, but it can be if you were in a third party situation with people for the past 3 years. It looks like it's over. Okay, for the recent past, you ended it. Somebody ended it. Somebody walked out. Okay, this can be a business partnership. This can be a friendship. This can be a romantic partnership, of course, but it doesn't look like somebody was faithful, because with 3s speak of like a third party. But like I said, guys, general reading. Let's see what's in the situation. More earth energy here. 8 of Pentacles. So maybe you met this person through work, or maybe now, Cancer, after this split from a third party situation, it can be, look, this can be 3 females at your job or 3 males at your job that are very toxic. It doesn't have to be only male or female. This could be at work because I have the Pentacles here, or this could be like a family business or a business you have together with your partner. And right now, the way you're going about dealing with this loss or this toxicity maybe you moved and it's like things are like crazy or whatever. You moved away from a project or an idea or just an energy of a third party. And what you're doing now is actually you're burning the midnight oil and you're working really hard on your craft and your skill to get your mind off of it. So that's great. You're still grounded in the energy. You're not like, you're not questioning whether you did the right thing or not. You know that you had to end this for whatever it is. We'll see. Temperance in the reverse for the future. Wow. Sagittarius energy in the reverse, though. So maybe you guys were involved with a Sagittarius. Maybe you have strong Sagittarius placements. In the future, you could feel like you're very unbalanced, or in the future, you could feel like maybe you're starting to feel this already, but in the future, like where you have to clear out your energy, maybe sage your home or um, clear out the energy and do some like Reiki to yourself or, light a candle and pray to your God or goddess, whoever God source is to you, because it looks like there's a negative entity that's trying to return into your life after this loss. And you're not seeing it coming now because you're busy working, as you should be, Cancer, as you should be, Cross Watcher. Okay. So let's just see what this is. It could be something that happens in Sagittarius season where somebody tries to come back around and mess things up for you. They have very bad intentions, this person or this entity. We will see what it is. Queen of Pentacles reversed. So you have a lot of earth here, a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Let me know, Cancers. Maybe you have Taurus moon or Virgo moon, Virgo rising, Capricorn moon. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be a Capricorn, can be somebody that you work with. Men, this could be somebody who you were involved with, who is cheating on you with a third party. Swap it up, flip it, reverse it. Can be a female. Female, if you date women, this person was cheating on you with a third party. Maybe they met them at work, or maybe you met them at work, whatever, swap it up, flip, reverse, guys. Also, Cancer, this can be your energy of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because maybe you're feeling like, even though you're working, you feel like you've been robbed of like the, how do I say it? Like the rug has been lifted up from under you, even though you're working, and doing, being busy every day and acting and as if you're grounding, like kind of like faking it until you're making it, knowing something's wrong. But then when you go home, like behind closed doors, you're kind of like a mess. Or it can be where, somebody stepped out on you, a partner, a significant other stepped out on you with a third party who's a gold digger, okay, and is using your person for money and for what do they have. This could be a friend that's doing this to you, Cancer. This friend, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somewhere in their chart. Check it out. I have a Cafe Astrology link. Please check it out. This person has a very dark, like whatever's left of their soul is so corrupt that almost like they'll have half a soul. Okay, all they care about is getting money from people and never returning it, using their home, using their car, using whatever they can, the clothes, borrowing clothes. There's no limit as to what the Queen of Pentacles, swap it up, it can be a man, okay, will ask for. They will come into your life, they will destruct it because they have half a soul, they're lacking a soul, they don't care what they do. They're probably like a single mother who doesn't take very good care of their children. It could be any scenario. It doesn't have to be, they don't have to have children. They can just be like a very overly materialistic person. Um, Maybe they're thinking about name brands a lot and spending a lot of money and having nice cars, but they don't have the money for it. So they're using other people to get it. The Cancer, they could be using you, or they could have been using your partner, or this could be a friend who's betrayed you. Okay, let's see who this is. I want to see what actually happened in the past. You guys know how I love to go back and see. Just be careful, this energy in the future. There's an entity in the future coming in to wreak havoc, but that's why we do these readings, to let to allow it not to happen. The Chariot in reverse. So for many of you, I'm sorry, Cancer, this is your energy. You were left high and dry, like left at the altar, Cancer. Okay? Crosswatcher, maybe this is you. Okay, maybe this is your situation. Maybe you left Cancer at the altar and now you're, like, oh, what did I do? I let a third party come into my relationship and mess it up, or it can just be that cross watcher, this is happening to you. Okay. But yeah, the Chariot in reverse is a very strong sign of Cancer, and it speaks of things just stopping. Like if there was a wedding date set or an engagement date set, something going towards down the aisle, it is no longer happening. So somebody backed out on a promise, and it's affecting you greatly, Cancer. And now there's a third party here and a very dark entity in the future. So let's see what's going on. Give me one more. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. It looks like you were definitely betrayed by two earth signs that I'm seeing right now. Also strong Sagittarius energy. Somebody thought that they could juggle two people and they got caught with their pants down, Cancer. Let me know in the comments, guys. This person thought they could juggle two people, and I'm getting very strong Taurus. This could have just happened like when we got into Virgo season. Okay, and we're still currently in Virgo season. Whenever you're watching, it doesn't really matter. This person, whoever this person is to you, if cross watcher, if this is not you, if Cancer, if this is not you, this person thought that they could juggle two relationships at once, and no, it didn't happen. You found something else. So you caught the person either in the act, or you heard it from another person. We'll see. Or you would, Cancer, you're natural intuitives, you're natural empaths. Many of you are healers, light workers, and touch not my anointed ones, right? I always love that. Touch not my anointed ones. We are children of God and Goddess, and we are not to be messed with. We are the sweethearts of the zodiacs, the nurturers of the zodiacs. Guys, you can have Cancer placements in your chart and not know if you're a cross watcher. Or Cancer, you might have more than one placement of Cancer in your chart. Okay, and you should know that. You should definitely look into see, because I know I have Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising. Okay, it makes me a natural empath, and I'm naturally intuitive. You could have intuitively picked this up, and now I'm feeling like maybe it was sooner than now, but you weren't usually, like, you knew like around August sometime that this is happening, but you didn't have the proof, and now you got the proof. I'm seeing a picture, maybe somebody snapped a photo and sent it to you, or maybe you came across your person or your ex-person with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse in a compromising position, and that was your evidence to move forward, but you're still in a very grounded energy here. So maybe this is something that you thought for a long time that it was, happening, and you weren't willing to accept it. So now, like, the fact that you have proof, have evidence, it's kind of like a relief in a way, even though you're hurt. Spirit, give me more information about this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody definitely thought they could play you and somebody else at the same time. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, like, went after your person. That's how I feel. They pursued your person, but still, your person still, went for it, right? So, yeah, you walked away. You walked away. You knew you had to walk away. You did the right thing, Cancer. You could have Pisces in your moon or Cancer in your moon, but you definitely walked away from this person. Now, your partner is not even showing up here. So for many of you, this could be like a friend situation. There's somebody who backstabbed you, betrayed you, who is gossiping about you. Maybe they had plans to come see you or go away together, or do something together, and they totally backed out. And you knew that they had no intention of ever making this happen with you, and they just totally scumbagged you. I'm sorry, it happens. And you just said, you know what? I'm just walking away from you. I'm blocking you. I'm getting rid of you. I never want to see you again. I want to hear from you again. And you have a very dark energy about you. So whoever this person is that you're removing from your life, thank God, because this person has such a dark energy about them. Like they're like a fallen angel. They're opposite of an archangel. They're opposite of a guardian angel. They're opposite of an angel. Okay, they're a very dark, dark force, and you know, God and Goddess will remove people from our lives, even if they're the ones who say they don't want to be in our lives anymore because they heard conversations or they saw situations that we didn't see, even though we felt it. You got the confirmation. For many of you, if this was a romantic situation, you caught them in the act, and you intuitively had a hit, and then you saw it. Okay, maybe it was a dream. You needed the proof, and you got the proof. For others of you, if this is a friend or a family member that is always like, just treating you badly, always mistreating you, uh, good riddance. Thank you, thank you for leaving my life. I never want to speak to you again. Feelings mutual, but we'll see. This person might try to come back around again. Let's see what happens here. Let me see. The Fool in reverse. Yep. So this did involve an Aries. Okay. Now the Fool or an Aquarius, but I'm picking up strong Aries right now. But it can be an Aquarius. They have both in their chart. The Fool in reverse is somebody who delivers false promises. They're all over the place. They don't know what they're doing. They have no intention of being faithful or even caring about what your needs are. They're all about themselves. They could drink excessively or party excessively, and they just don't care. They will come into your life and disrupt your life, and then just leave you without any regard, not caring at all. Just like here today, gone tomorrow. Promising me all these things, saying all these things, blowing up my phone all the time, being with me, taking me out, whatever, and then just stopping. Or you notice that things were changing. But whatever it is, I feel like you blocked this Fool, and the person's not allowed to come back into your energy, okay? Because I see you being very grounded. But in the future, there can be something that happens, okay? So let's see. Tell me more about this Fool. Spirit, tell me more about this Fool energy. Strong Aries. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oh my gosh. Cancer, this can be your energy. If you have, maybe you have Libra rising, maybe you have Aquarius moon like I do, maybe you have a strong Aquarius. Okay, you know what? This can be an Aquarius, right? Swap it up, flip it, reverse it, gender fluid at this point, okay? Even though the Fool is more of a masculine energy to me, this female can be more in their masculine if it's a female, vice versa. But the Queen of Swords reverse is a liar and a very abusive with their mouth, and will say things without even like thinking about how it sounds when they say it. Okay, they're very highly intelligent, so they go for the jugular, and they have no remorse, and they will just cut you out of their life. Or maybe this can be your Cancer. This can be you cutting out the Fool. Congratulations, they deserve to be cut out. Okay, but this Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse is bothering me. Okay. So like I said, for many of you, this Aries is attached to more than one female. Okay. So this is a shit show here. This is a real player. Okay. Who has, you know, multiple women or men that they mess around with. Okay. This is not somebody you want as a forever person in your life, or as any type of relationship. It looks like they future fake with everyone. They, they come into your life and they tell you all these things. They want to marry you. They want to have a family with you. They want a future with you. They want to settle down with you. They want to, whatever, travel the world with you. And none of it is true. Okay. None of it is true. Nothing. Okay. And whoever their other people that they are with, are very low vibrational. Okay. So if you had to get mad and cut out the Fool, fine, I understand. But this could also be another female, two other females here, or two other men. Swap it up, flip, reverse, guys. This is a general reading, but this is really something very important here, because you've been future faked, you've been love bombed, you've been lust bombed, you've been left at the altar, you've been cheated on, and you're still maintaining the energy of looking and feeling good. You're able to go about your day. Okay. Okay, let me just see here. You're not chasing anybody, Cancer. Once you cross a Cancer, Cancers might seem like, we're so sweet and we're so nurturing, we're so forgiving. Once you cross a Cancer for the last time, oh, the karma that's going to come for you and the wrath that their guides and ancestors are going to do to you. Touch not my anointed ones. That's all I have to say. Oh, here you are, Cancer, in your own energy. There are 3 females here. This is unbelievable. This can be you, Cancer, of course, okay, because you can be very depressed, but you're maintaining your how do I say, you're maintaining your everyday duties. You're getting up, you're making your bed, you're having coffee, you're going to work, or you work from home or whatever. You're taking care of your kids, you're taking care of your family, whoever, your dog. You're doing what you ever have to do, whatever you have to do to get through the day. But behind closed doors, you're depressed. And of course you are, but at least you're not as bad as, someone who doesn't leave the house, or if you work from home, you're still very productive every day, Maybe you're doing some type of manifestation to get all this energy and this entity out of your life, because you know that, Cancer, you're probably like me. If you're not a diviner or a tarot card reader or an astrologer, or somebody who works with energy, you're naturally intuitive, you're naturally psychic, and you've picked up on this, like I said, and you were just waiting for the proof. And the truth hurts, even though you knew it. You needed to get the proof along. You needed the proof, because these people were so manipulative. This fool was so manipulative. They were almost making you think that you were crazy. Okay, they were gaslighting you into thinking that, no, you're crazy. I'm not doing this. That's all in your head. I'm not doing this to you. But you know what? You're right, Cancer. So now you're depressed and you're a little bit of a lower vibration. But like I said, I'm really not worried, because you're doing what you have to do on a day-to-day basis. Your home is not a mess. Your car is not a mess. Your work is in order. Your kids are fine. Your pets are fine. Everything's fine. Okay. You're just, you're depressed, and that's totally understandable. You could have been having very bad dreams. Let me see what this Queen of Pentacles is. I feel like your person was enticed by... There's so many females right here right now with this fool. This can be same-sex relationship, ladies. If you date women exclusively, or you're married to women or something exclusively, a third party could have come in, gold digger, and took your woman. Oh gosh, yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody this is like a karmic. Okay, for many of you, if this is a friendship betrayal, not only are you cutting off the ex-friend, you're cutting off all their connections that they have to you. Okay, and that's very smart. This could also be like a family situation where there's a lot of people in the family, and one person is the rotten apple. There's always one rotten apple in the family, right? And you're saying to yourself, I have to realize that so and so still speaks to so and so, or my cousin still speaks for my brother, or my brother still speaks to my cousin, and I'm not speaking to whoever, but yet they're still talking. So you're realizing that they're talking about you, okay, because you're hearing it, your ears are ringing, Cancer, okay, and crosswatcher, this could be you too. You're like, I have to cut off everybody because this person is so toxic and has such a dark energy around them. Like there's actually entity attachment to them. And nobody sees it but me. Nobody feels it but me. Nobody senses it but me. Nobody knows it's there but me, because they're good at getting what they want. They're very manipulative and narcissistic, egomaniac, just across the board, just sadistic. Okay. And that's what you're dealing with, Cancer. Okay. Like I said, this person, you felt like this person was a twin flame or a karmic. And it can very well be that somebody, came in between you and your twin flame. So some of you might be forgiving your twin flame, but I don't really think you should. This could be a karmic from a past life coming in to, finally heal the situation. Excuse me. So you can move forward and keep up strong boundaries and never deal with this person or all these negative people ever again. Oops, two cards wants to come. 10 of wands. Yep, you're moving forward, endings and beginnings. Maybe you're moving out, or maybe you're moving away, or maybe you're getting the full stuff all out of your house, and it's very stressful, but you're doing it anyway. You're carrying a lot of things with you. I see you going in and out of the house, maybe to your car, a few trips into your car, maybe outside and leaving stuff outside, or you're moving out. It's going to be different for all of you guys. As a general reading, please get in touch with me to clarify. But you're doing it anyway, and a new beginning is assured. Also looks like many of you know what to do. You have to go inside your house and kind of take anything that reminds you of that person, anything of that person's, and kind of like throw it into a burning bowl and boom, get rid of it. Okay. Now, if you're going to do something like that, I would advise you, if you're going to use the full moon energy, Cancers, because you wear ruled by the moon, so you know what I'm talking about. If you're going to use this full moon energy that's coming up, I would wait until, I would do it either like on the 16th or on the 18th, somewhere after the eclipse happens. I wouldn't do it on the actual eclipse, but you can use that energy of the full moon. We have like 72 hours of the full moon energy to do it. Okay. I'm not sure what the moon phase is right now, but I know when it's going towards a full moon, it's really powerful to do so. 3 of Swords in the reverse. You're definitely healing. This is definitely something that you need to do. You need to release this. You need to release this trauma bond, this future faker, this love bomber, this lust bomber, this liar, this cheater, this user, and all of their low vibrational, whoever you want to call them, okay? Females or males, whatever, disgusting low life females or males, um, out. Okay, with the 3 of Swords in the reverse is wisdom gained from lust, which makes me think that this has happened. This has happened to you once before. Same demon, different body, or same person, same scenario. And that's why the 3 of Swords is in reverse, because the 10 of Wands is upright. Yeah, you're doing what you have to do. You're carrying boxes. You're taking all the belongings. You're throwing them out on your lawn. You're just throwing them out into a burning bowl. You're going to the dumpster, or you're taking all your stuff and you're moving to like a hotel, or maybe back with your family or whatever. You're getting away from the family, okay, or the person. There's a few different scenarios going on here, okay? But it's not that hard because you have been through this before with this person or another scenario of the same kind. And with that, you're saying, I need to identify why I keep being drawn to this certain type of energy. And that's going to, cause you to maybe shift your focus onto what kind of friends you want to be around, what kind of family members you want to keep, what kind you want to discard, okay, or what kind of partner you want for your future. This is where we learn. The wisdom that we gain through loss is when we learn, Cancer, right? Crosswatcher, right? Okay, let me see more about this. I want to know what this. So you're definitely doing some kind of ritual to get rid of this low vibrational entity. Could have been sent to you, or this person could have had this in their generational, in their generation. This could be a part of, maybe your family has this in your generation and you're cutting it out. You're doing like a cord cutting, the Hangman, Pisces energy. Yep. The full moon in Pisces. You're going to work with the full moon in Pisces, or you're being advised to work with the full moon in Pisces. Remember, wherever you live, look at the time as to when the partial eclipse is going to happen in the sign of Pisces. And don't do your ritual. Don't do your cord cutting. Don't do your, if you want to look up full moon ritual, please do. Okay, there's a lot of things you can do. Just don't do it when the eclipse is happening. Wait till, do before or after. It's probably even better if you do it after. Okay. But Spirit is confirming, yes, to get rid of this entity, get rid of this energy, get rid of everything that associated with this person, people, places, and things, and get the hell out of there. And don't ever look back. You have protection from Spirit, a lot of protection from Spirit and your ancestors to do this. Okay. This person will never change. They're just going to come into your life and keep doing it. And they're going to bring all their mistresses or misters with them. Okay. But like I said, it hurts because your souls remember each other from a past life. Or maybe you grew up with this person. Maybe you hooked up with them on socials after years of not seeing each other, like from childhood or something like that. Or the person could be a Pisces, but I don't think so. I think the Hangman is here to represent the moon. I don't think it. I know it. Being confirmed. Use that. It's on the 17th, guys. Check your time zone and check the time of the moon, the eclipse. Don't do it during the eclipse. Wait until before or after. But definitely do it. Wow. And look at you, Cancer. Look at you coming into the Queen of Wands energy. Yep. Definitely speaking of fire. Sagittarius energy. Now, Cancer, maybe you have Sag rising. Maybe you have Sag in your moon. Maybe you're Sag sun and you have Cancer rising, Cancer moon, Cancer and Venus. Maybe you have a stellium of Sagittarius in your chart somewhere, in your planets, because I feel like this is your energy after you've, gotten rid of this demon, this low vibrational demon, okay, that got attached to you somehow by this fool, okay, very fiery fool, okay. The fool can keep all his people, all his low vibrational people, and they can keep messing around and doing things, but you're not having them anymore. You're going to be sitting in the Queen of Wands energy after this, okay? So you don't have to have fire in your planets. It's just the energy that you're going to be exuding. Maybe this is going to force you to maybe go on a diet plan or go work out or change your hair color, change your style, change your look. Whether this is actually like a friend that you're getting rid of or family members. I feel like it's more like either a long time friendship that felt like somebody felt like family to you and they betrayed you more than once and you're like, I'm done, or maybe they're done and you're like, good, get the hell out. Or this is definitely for many of you a love third party situation. Actually, more than one third party. This person sleeps with multiple people, all the time. This person has never been faithful and never will. They might have something about them that's very alluring, but they could look like, this fool in reverse probably looks like an angel, but they're the opposite of an angel. They're a fallen angel. They're the devil. Okay. So they can take all their Luciferian energy, all their satanic energy, and they can just get the hell out. I see you gaining back your power, having the powers that be, your ancestors, spirit guides, and everybody working in your favor, helping you go through this transition again, because sometimes we don't learn the first time. Or Cancer, you guys are so forgiving that maybe you forgave and you said, you know what, maybe this person was under spiritual attack, psychic attack, being manipulated, but no, that's not the situation. They're just bad to the bone. And whatever the situation is, you don't care. If they are under spiritual attack, psychic attack, maybe this Queen of Pentacles attacked the fool, you don't care. You're like, I'm done. I don't care. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. And I'm going to be just fine. And that's probably when, you know, um, like I said, with this full moon. So this is going to take place very quickly. You're going to be really feeling much better very quickly. You can start to prepare now, Cancer, for this ritual. You can start to, cleanse your home, cleanse yourself, take a spiritual bath, say positive affirmations, do what you have to do with crystals, candles, ceremonial magic, all that good stuff. And it's definitely going to work. Okay, maybe some guys you working Goddess Oshun, maybe another deity, another solar deity, like Goddess Bridget. Let me know in the comments, guys. Maybe Mother Mary. It's all different. Maybe you're working with Archangel Haniel. If you don't know who she is an archangel of the moon, and she's pretty much a goddess. And she's definitely very sweet and loving, and she could definitely help you transform feelings of loss, regret, and hurt, you know. So I'm going to pull 3 more cards. It's starting to get very dark here. As 3 more. Oh, it's pouring rain here. Rainwater, guys. I was just spirits like show me rainwater. Rainwater is so good. If you go outside and you collect some rainwater, not many of you know this. Collect some rainwater, sky water, and put it in a jar or something, and put it in a spiritual bath and cleanse yourself. It's a really good way to cleanse your energy, your aura, your chakras. You want to store it in a jar and use the water to cleanse a sacred space or something like that. I definitely see many of you guys doing a beautiful ceremony. Maybe you have a few multiple sacred spaces in your house. I know I do. Maybe you just have one. That's all you need. Maybe you're refreshing it. You're cleansing it. You do what you have to do to, to heal yourself and to raise your vibration. Like I said, many of you are tarot card readers, or spiritualists. You work with magic and divination, so you know all about the rainwater and all the crystals, the candles, the herbs, all of that. So let's see what other messages they have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Crosswatcher. Let me know if this resonates with you at all, okay? 3 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Third parties all over the place. You found out a lot, Cancer. Your intuition confirmed everything was true. This person is always likes to be in third party situations, whether it's a friend, family member, or for many of you, this was someone you were involved with romantically. Okay, they have never been faithful in their lives to anyone, and they don't plan on it. You know, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You're returning to faith because of this. I love it. So many of you are doing. When I see the 5 Pentacles in reverse, I always think of a spiritual altar, a spiritual ceremony, returning to a house of worship, returning to your own altar, to your altar in your home, to your way of doing things, to your God source, right? Your angel source, your divine source, returning after a period of not knowing what to do or feeling left out in the cold. So you definitely were cheated on. You were definitely the other woman. There was somebody else, or the other man. There was somebody else that was significant enough to the fool. That person had 2 relationships going on at the same time, living a double life. Okay. Now, and also there were other people that they were also hanging out with. So this person's just a hoe. And you are not about to save the hoe. You are canceling, clearing, deleting this hoe and all the hoes, cronies out of your life. Okay, so I love that you're returning to faith. I love that you're being stable through all of this because you believe in your own magic and you understand that things happen for a reason. And maybe you didn't learn the first time, but you're definitely learning this time, and you're taking your spirituality to another level because of it. So this is a blessing in disguise after a major loss for the second time. Strength in reverse. So, like I said, when I said in the beginning, I felt like a lot of you sensed this in August, right? It started to really mess up your brain in August. And for a while you weren't able to do anything on the spiritual level because you were just so frazzled by the entity, right? But that's definitely, the spirit is just showing the strength card in reverse to tell you to gain back your strength. Now I know you're okay for the most part. Like nobody can tell that you're going through something major, but spirit has your back. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card for the strength card to know why it's here. It was definitely an Aries. It was definitely an Aries. Mm-hmm. Uh, because the Fool is Aries and the Emperor in reverse upright is Aries. The Emperor in reverse is a married man who cheats on his wife and has a significant relationship with somebody else on the side. Okay? They have a wife and a girlfriend and they have no problem about it. And maybe the other person is okay with it, but you're not. So this, this person could have told you they were going to leave their wife, or this person could have been married to you and told you that they were going to leave their girlfriend, and they never did. And they never will. So Spirit's just reminding you again that you have the power to, get these people out of your life. August was very difficult for you, Cancer. It was very difficult for you. But this emperor, or this foolish wannabe emperor, is done. Poof, goodbye. He might try to come back, but there's no way, because your guides and angels won't allow him back in, or any of his entities. He can take his bad energy and go to the next one. It's not your life anymore, Cancer. Okay, guys, I hope you love this reading. I'm sending you much healing, love, and light, my beautiful Cancers and cross watchers. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm wishing you much healing, quantum healing, guys. You're doing the right thing. I love you so much, Cancer. Bye-bye.